It's one question that I can try. Okay. If you don't, it's okay.
My question is, where are we in the sutra? Where are we in the sutra? Where are we in the sutra?
That's 10 page. This scripture, 10 page. It's done. So now I'm going from 11th page. Maybe I just turn some page just to anyway. Then finish tonight. Turn some page back, then some page back, then yes. Now this will take, I don't know, I have to come several times here to finish this. Even I didn't finish Sarah, the commentary of the Hari Kripa. Great Lama Mongolia Kaga Tamte wrote 3 commentaries. Fifth Lama wrote 2 commentaries. Of course, that I haven't started, but 3 commentaries. I start that one. The incarnation of that great Lama was there. Kaga Tamte yeah, there were several lamas. Then several from Mongolia. So I started, I think, somebody said 5, but I don't think that I did 5 times. I think maybe 3 times I did, but still not finished. Because at the beginning, the morning I did the very first thought transformation, opening door of Dharma, which was the only text besides Manikambo written by Sonza Gambo at Laudo. I suppose my past life, I don't remember, but many Alamas proved the observation, and that said I was the incarnation of that. So, but he came from Tibet. It's such a Nyingma. So the most scriptures are the Nyingma texts, handwritten. So other monasteries that time, if they need text for practice, they come to get a local essence. So, yes, a lot of texts. And one text that's common text for the first act, it's the Gautama Geshe teaching this Toma Lojongwa Chiyukaje. At the very beginning, the thought transformation, opening door towards Dharma. So that was there. So, yeah, so I read. I spent a lot of time in that. I was supposed to come out and watch the building. I was building a monastery. I was supposed to watch the workers, what they're just waiting, wasting time, talking, not working. I was supposed to watch. But I spent most time in the cave. I was doing that. So only I wanted to go pee-pee, then they were just joking. They were just talking and they're not working. Only want to go pee-pee. So, but I can't say they're wasting time, or I can't say that. So I just see, So that text talks about, you see, how to practice Dharma. Gautama Geshes, they have different experience. Their advices. So I checked my life. I checked in Solo Kumbhu early times during puja, reading Prajnaparamita, all those texts that people asked to read. Myself, going for when people died, going puja, shito, this, or I think it depends on 4 or 5 days puja. So many monks, there was ngakwas. So the extensive ritual are big, huge dharmas, almost like one story or some big ones. Very, very expensive. So they then I spent, memorize the text in the morning, the Pamasama prayer, Liutuma, and evening reciting, something like that. And the daytime reciting, so many texts, like Dharma and Kalasutra or other texts. In Tibet, I did a puja, people's house for 3 years with my teacher and other monks. Then I escaped through Bhutan. So police, not the abbot or Geico, disciplined monk, but abbot, the police who speaks Tibetan, Dashibab was there. He didn't send, he said, I cannot go. Because we have a monastery in Darjeeling, Tromakesh's monastery, new Kum monastery. So there's monks, So we didn't plan to stay at Baksa, so we planned to go straight. So police didn't send me. So it was something very strange, very, very strange. That wasn't his job. So he said, me and another monk would stay. So my teacher said, who led me to become a monk in the Tromakesha monastery in Tibet, Tromotungakamba. So 8 years Baksa. So I had a little a positive imprint to live by listening Kazore. Then there we began to start Kazore. Started Dura in the very beginning preparation. Also that then, great teachers, Rinpoche, the first teacher teaching debate and things. Then his disciple Genyeshi, another great mentor, like Lama should be like. But a very joyful, very making very joyful laughter, or the jokes, or they also learned Dharma and very good. So, but he left to wander the Bombay, and that he didn't want to leave the monastery. So then after a long time, then Lama went to receive teaching. All like that, Baksa, 8 years Baksa. Like that, you see. So I checked my life. If anything became Dharma, holy Dharma, not worldly Dharma, holy Dharma. So I checked back my life. I didn't see anything become holy Dharma. That's, you see, didn't see anything. Solokumbo, Baksa, Tibet, 3 years, doing puja. I didn't see anything become Dharma, holy Dharma. Of course, there means renunciation of attachment this life, all the thoughts. It means that. Yeah, so I was quite big shock, surprise. Then, that's what I discovered. Oh, because I read that, because spent quite a bit of time, so I cleaned my mind. It's like a room, dust, garbage, you know. So you clean. Similar, you clean your mind. I think I was able to clean a little bit my mind by reading that text. So, so after that, I had to come down. To do bodhichitta. So because I read the book, read text, so it cleaned my mind, you know. So the bodhichitta was amazing. Can't believe if your life could be like this. Whole happy, unbelievable happy, incredible. Cannot figure, can't believe that if whole life could be like this. So it was like that. I think partially receiving blessing of deity. It's unbelievable. So like that, you see. So I think it became the Dharma. So because of that, so I say, if you want to do in the deity retreat, or before that to become pure Dharma, or then you read that, you study this. I don't know if the English completely or not. Draw the satisfaction of the how to practice Dharma. Huh? From Buddha. So, I didn't translate the whole thing, but much is there. I don't know if there's any English book done the complete translation, I'm not sure. So, you study that, read that well. Then you begin to read. Because when you read that, clean your room, makes you nice. You know, so clean your mind. You see, then your retreat becomes Dharma, or holy Dharma. You see, renounce attachment to this life. You see. So that not that I totally renounce, but during that time, now it's over degenerated, but at that time, yes. So when people come to see me, make offerings and just solo kumbu, they say, basket of potatoes and rice, or the plate of, the rice, or the radish, the big radish, big radish. If you eat that, then your whole body changes. Terrible fart, and then whole your body changes. The big one, what is like that? You say, and then salt from Tibet, things like that. So, usually, I see, I'm just scared. Whatever offerings people bring, I'm scared, not happy, not comfortable. I'm just scared. So you see, it become against delusion, attachment. It was like that. Anyway, so my idea to help you, if you want deity retreat, before you study that, then you clean your mind. or then your retreat becomes Dharma, pure Dharma. That's very, very, very good. Otherwise, you're not sure what you have retreat becomes Dharma, holy Dharma. So if not one, if one doesn't examine one's mind, there's great danger. It's not become holy Dharma. It looks like Dharma, but it's not holy Dharma. So that's a great danger. So I think that's. I don't know why this talk came. So it doesn't matter. So then generate bodhichitta. Okay. Generate bodhichitta. Okay. To listen to the room, to listen to the room. Buddha teaching. This is the one that Buddha liberates us sentient beings. Already numberless sentient beings from this. What is counted yesterday? So there's a condensed one, the one volume, 8,000. So already numberless sentient beings become enlightened, who were same as us, having all the delusion, all the problems, but they change their mind. You see, if you do not change yourself into others, then the enlightenment cannot happen. There's no happiness even in samsara for you. You then power of partial, leave aside the next lives. Even the works of this life cannot be succeeded. So the shortcomings of self-check thought. Oh, this is a Kangshi Dada, Nudi Java, Davatis. Kangshi, anyone, you want to guide yourself or others, what is what you should do? Listen, this one, very important. What you should do? Kangshi Dada, Nudi Java, cool you guide yourself and others. Then what you should do? Nudi Java, Dada, Shendu, Jeshawa, Sangaya Dhamma, Javacha. Exchange oneself to others, keep this secret. So one thing is that you see, lower bodhisattvas, not is the hero. You see, so is unable to totally dedicate to, like you see, like the armies, but by hero, the armies, very brave armies, they run themselves towards the enemy, run, to fight. See, so similar like this, Bodhisattva, you see, so the hero there, so probably dedicated, you see, then so they keeping secret from the law Bodhisattvas who can't do that exactly, exchange with others. But I think normally also you see, oh, I'm practicing bodhichitta, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, you advertise, even slight practice, even slight, then you advertise 100 times, it's bigger, make bigger, because that kind of, like that, you see, make yourself kind of very, how does that very best practitioner or something, you see, you show others. So not like that. I think it might have that meaning. I think so. Keep it secretly. You see, exchange with others, like tong-len, your sacrifice your life towards others. But however, you do it secretly. I think it's like that. So, you see, now to God, you to God, usually some idea, you not bodhichitta, some idea, you see, I don't know, many things, you see, you think outside some, things, but actually you want to help yourself, you help, actually the best to your mind. Exchange one's others, bodhichitta, exchange one's others, then everything happens. See, cherishing others, okay, is the opening door for all happiness after enlightenment for yourself. And opening door for happiness after enlightenment truth. Every single heavens, hungry gods, animals, human beings, Sura, Asura, and every single beings open the door for happiness after enlightenment. If you cherish others. Not just you. Every single place open the door of happiness for them after enlightenment. If you cherish I, source of all the sufferings for you, source of all the sufferings. Cause open the door for all the suffering for you and for other sentient things. Cherishing I. You have to know that. Unbelievable difference. So often say, so much depression, so much problem. We have one government boy to the sheriff. He was one of the most intelligent boy. So he studied a lot. Studied a couple of, the Buddhist philosophy and what studied in the monasteries. So he was sent to Nalanda to translate for Gechampa. So I think 11 years or something. Then he didn't stay as a monk. He disrobed, and then he went to Spain to work. So he's in Spain. He says, he never tells lie. He says, he usually tells he doesn't practice Dharma. You see, it's true. There, all the people working with him, all them working, I don't know whether, all the people so worried, so much unhappiness, but he's not worried, happiness. He doesn't practice Dharma, but because he knows Dharma, he has learned Dharma, so he has no problem. The other people doing the same work, but so much the problem, so much other, but he doesn't. But there's no problem because he's a Dharma here. He learned Dharma. He doesn't say practice Dharma. No, it's true that I think now maybe gradually he thinking practicing Dharma. But at Lama Tsongkhapa, he was a translator of basic philosophy with the basic mass programs. He is the one translated. Then others, John and others, revised. Makes better. Then I think he translated Kanti Rinpoche one Lama. Didn't give up to it. So he went to translate the teachings, his past life teachings. So he gets good money from translating. So Lama Lundu, abbot of Kapon Monastery, the Lama's heart student, holding the Kapon education, Dharma, and discipline, and so many years has been the main teacher, even though there have been other teachers, geshes. Of course. Anyway, and I forgot. So, I'm talking Lamrim, but Lamrim passed me along. I mean, the incarnation. So, yeah, I forgot now. Huh? Then you come back. Oh yes, to stop. Toja didn't give up. Toja, what he said. Many high lamas in Tibet advised. So in the past, when Tibet was free, so then he stopped and came to Lama Tsongkhapa to translate again. So. Yeah, that's what is, I don't know. Now I've got, yeah, to relate, yeah. So anyway, hello, I get Rosen Sigamare, Kari, in Jesha. I did all this. Dungan tamje rangde dole chung zorbe sangye shimben samle chung teje taya samjen dachiche chanju samje jase langle yin all the sufferings came from desiring, because happiness wants up for oneself. Zobe Sangye, fully casually enlightened, the Bible Buddhahood. Shimpen Samle Chungs came from benefiting others, came from the thought benefiting others. Zobe Sangye, Shimpen Samle Chung. Therefore, to liberate all the sentient beings, to liberate the sentient beings, the infinite sentient beings, liberated from samsara, Changchu, the general bodhichitta is a bodhisattva's practice. Oh, that is a. I thought you see, change your mind into bodhichitta, transform into bodhichitta. So that's the root. That's the what stops the problem. What stops the problem of your life? Your problem to you and to others, causing problem to others. You cherish I. Oh, that's you see, and then starts happiness to you and others. Oh, that you see. That from that then you get only concern of others. Because I was going to tell the story, but I forgot. I was telling you, but I didn't complete. The boats in Tibet is animal leather, the yak or leather. You see, so one time there was many people in the boat, so that's dangerous to sink. So what happened was two people, they gave up. They said the rest of people do not sink. So two people went out, jumped. They jumped from the boat into water. They jumped, they offered to save the rest people do not sink in the water. So what happened? So they, you see, totally not thinking themselves. They happened to think that these people who are in the boat to save them. So they jumped out of the boat, the river, rainbow came. Rainbow means rainbow means but not the different colored clouds. Different colored clouds came when they jumped. You see, with the mind totally not thinking of those other people. So they all that because of the good heart. Then this rainbow color, rainbow colors happened when they jumped to the river. They didn't sink in the river. They were able to come out. And then because of the beautiful clouds, different color clouds, they happened there for them. Like that happened. So not thinking themselves, thinking of others. See, like that. So instead of sinking in the river, or even they're totally saved. So even the beautiful rainbow, the rainbow means this only all the but they say without rain. So that so let that example. That means just one example. Yeah. So the kasure, we think only outside. You see something, the problem. You didn't change that. Well, beginning you have young people. I mean, they have some good heart. Some people. Beginning you see, I want to do that. I want to do that to help. Means to help, well, children or whatever. You see, something. But then you see, because you don't have a realization, bodhichitta. I mean, don't have renunciation, don't realize emptiness, but there's nothing. You see. So I mean, just something good. I mean, just some good heart or something. But then you involve the work. Because you don't realization, you don't live in the practice. You don't know, and there's no continual practice. Even though you don't have realization, there's no continual practice. So you don't do prayer. Practice. Also, most people don't know Dharma. So, then when you get involved, then there's so many problems. The financial problems, the mental problems. Then ego rises. Ego rises. The anger, then the desire. So this comes up. Then crashes with other stops. Crash. Ego crash. You see, there's a car accident, like that, you go crash. Then others, problem. So the whole life then goes on like that. Then you see, when you do extra work, then problem, the ego comes out there. It's diminishing, ego comes, then so you see, totally, it's become opposite. It's to bring a peace to you and to others. Only problem, to fight and that, so that. So during the hard work, you need definitely need time. You have to make time to give. You have to give time to yourself. Even you have family, children, but before the children wake up, you have to give time to yourself to meditate, to especially about Dharma, especially about Dharma. read lamrim, or sort of meditate. Oh, see, before the children are making noise, before they get up, people get up. Oh, you enlighten yourself. You give freedom to yourself. Like that, even after everyone sleeps, you have time. Right? So even after children want to sleep, you have time. So the things like that, the practice, and so more quiet. So things like that. So you need to study lamrim. You need to meditate. See, study one lamrim, liberating palm or whatever. See the different now more English translated comes. So from beginning to end, you have to start well. Check with the qualified teachers or the students, or they will start so well. Anyway, so 3 times study, or 4 times study, or 5 times study. Whatever there. Then you see, generally speaking, then 6 months or 1 year, and the correctly following Guru devotion is on the thought, but correctly following Guru with thought and action. So 2 things. So correctly following virtual friend, which is the root path to enlightenment, that you spend 6 months or 1 year doing by following the outlines, going up and down. You see, whatever you can do each day. So on the Guru, just that. Then after that, on the basis of that, then 6 months or another year on the renunciation. Renunciation, future, some sort of. Then 6 months or 1 year on the bodhichitta. The 6 months or 1 year on the emptiness. So like that, just the lamrim. Or you do like the meditation, effortful meditation. So like that, so the except shine, you need a very pure morality, and you see, and you need a lot of merit, cause, lot of extensive merit to have success. So that otherwise doesn't happen. You may get lots of room, and then you see can meditate, and then lots of room, and so if you're not lucky, then all this happens. So except that, then others you like this. Then you see, after that, if you need to do more, you can do again the same thing. You see, each year or every 6 months. Then after that, now if I really meditate, I can experience realization. Well, then that effortless meditation. So then you do on the Guru, correctly following virtual friend, until you get realization, seeing the Guru is all the Buddha, from your side. 100%. Then it will be stable. Then without losing that, on still meditate, on the bipolar outline, still meditate. Then next one, renunciation, effortless experience. You do that. And then after that, then the renunciation, next life, then bodhichitta. So then you think of others, you have renunciation to your samsara. So when you think about others, suffering samsara, compassion rises. Stronger renunciation, stronger renunciation, strong compassion. Oh, strong compassion, stronger bodhichitta, kuga bodhichitta. Oh, kuga bodhichitta, kuga enlightenment. Oh, you have to know that. Kuga enlightenment, oh, kuga, you free the sentient beings from oceans of samsara suffering and bring them to enlightenment. Oh, so therefore, at the beginning, renunciation, the correct form was then renunciation is very necessary. I hear that many times. People ask, don't talk about suffering. Or is it lamrim? Don't talk about suffering. So, also here from Spain, people asking, don't talk about suffering. So say the Rene, they went Swiss monk went to keep teaching recently. So the people asked to talk about suffering. So that's because it also depends on who talks about lamrim. Only talk about suffering. You don't explain how to get out of suffering. Whether the rule of life, true cause of suffering, and the true suffering. Then there's Buddha pointing out true path. There was a stanza here, true path. Then here Buddha said there's a moon, the sun, moon, they run. So that cessation of suffering. So pointing here is, if you don't want suffering, you actualize true path. Then you achieve true cessation of suffering. Oh, like that. But you don't explain how to get, don't explain much about Kature, the emptiness, bodhichitta, how to get out of some suffering. You see, maybe don't do much. I don't know how, there's so much how you talk, how you explain Dharma. So then you just talk suffering, then maybe I'm not sure. So the people are, already they have so much problem in their life, before hearing suffering. So what explain them. So then you see this is what they think. Only mindfulness, only just quiet, just call to meditate. Only that, nothing about. Means nothing deep. So see, that's what happens. The people don't know why you need to hear, because how you going to develop compassion to desire, formless, all the sentence without knowing this, how you going to develop compassion to everyone? How you going to generate loving kindness? No way. How you going to develop bodhichitta? No way. You see? No, that you don't know, you don't feel other suffering. So, but the people who got AIDS, you see, after you got AIDS, that life is very much offered, dedicated to offer service to other people who have AIDS. You see? Like that. Like that. There's one man, I don't know his name, he got AIDS. Then you see, when he at the center, Chinese Institute, for example, in Austria. So he comes to the center, he do retreat medicine without this, he get better. He was disciplined, and he live in practice meditation. So he's get better, more healthy. Then he go out to help all the AIDS and this. See. But I want to, because you went through AIDS, so you want to help others. AIDS, who have AIDS. This is like that, you see. I'm just using that part. So this man, he comes, then he's held, he doesn't look after himself, then he goes down. Then he comes to that center, Chinese Institute again, and then he does practice and medicine without this and that. Then I think get better himself. It happened a few times like that. Anyway, so like that. So anyway, so you see, God, they like maybe they talk about something nice, bodhichitta, but you see without realizing your samsara, how the nature of suffering, then you can't feel others. You know, compassion to others being samsara, you don't feel. Or then you see, then you don't get you don't get realization, but compassion, then no bodhichitta. So there's no enlightenment. So that's what happens. So I know I heard many times that people asking, don't talk about suffering. That's totally foolish. Because people not understanding. It depends on where we explain. Maybe also depends on people who explain. So I think that more you understand your suffering, your samsara, nature of suffering, then you feel greater compassion to others who are suffering samsara. You see, like that. That brings to enlightenment. They're able to free the sentient beings from bring the enlightenment. Okay. So now we read. Kandesu chuna samala chuna, kandesu ke samala chuna, kandesu sama onyamdo chuna samala chuna, kandesu ke kawala chuna samala chuna, kandesu ke kawala chuna samala chuna, kandesu ichibara chuna samala chuna, kandesu tamawanyido chuna samala chuna, da chuna nyimdo chuna samala chuna, da chuna menyido chuna samala chuna, da chuna mawanyinda te mikba nyela chuna, te chuna kandesu hatu chuna chuna, kandena machabala chuna, samara chodo, kadana machibe samara chodo, samara chodo. Kadana machibe samoni to jana, samara chodo, kadana machibe jawala jana, samara chodo, kadana machibe kabala jana, samara chodo, kadana machibe jawala jana, samara chodo, kadana machibe patong wanyam do, samara chodo. Kadana machibe tongba wanyam do, samara chodo. Da chodo nyamdo jana, samara chodo, da tanju samba nyamdo jana, samara chodo, da tanju samba nyamdo te mikba nyela chodo, kande ate di nyamdo kande tara chodo nishire pale chama chodo, nishire pale chama kama chama ino nyamdo samna de samanyela chodo, anjo samba dine ta mike riba chodo ne santa ma cherebe santa mara chodo ke chama chata mara chodo ya tanju samba chama chodo shire pale chama chodo te jeme wada santa mara que santa macherebo de que me so santa macherebo kada jo sama solamente se que samala me jo samanya de me jo suje ala to suje que jawala me jo suje kawala me jo suje wala me jo su tamanya de me jo da chodo de me da sanju samanya de me jo da sanju sambawanya de me wala me jo de no calde sola mai tu jela na amaya da na masabala me jo na masebe tamara me jo na masebe samanya de me na masebe jawala me jo na masebe kabala me jo na masebe te wala me jo na masebe tongwanya de me jo da jo de me da sanju sambawanya de me jo da sambawanya de me wala me jo calde ya de Anyamadoa Kantata Javani, Shirayabana Jamala Java, Shirabana Java, Javana, Mesama, the Javan, Samba Samani, Shirabana Jamata, and the Teacher, to the Yamita, visiting the Yamita, Chichala, Yamita, Yamita, Java Yamaya, Java in the Yamita, Java Tawan, the Yamita, Java Yamita, Java Javayan, Yena Java Mijawa, you know, the Yam, Java Yamaya, Java Mijawa, Yamaya, the Yamita. Jeja Chodam Jini, never Amito Jamasi Beso, Denia Sama Jabating, Churton Jelema, Chetaba, Young Machun, Jabatame Bangaba, Yantana Secretary, my boat things, maybe I just about some of the my Sanjo, and just think you do it at the accounting it in the navy. Until some about Nungaji, Jabata, the man of the Sangan, Helena, and about the Santulun, Tamalaso, knitting it. They are the watches of the yellow, me yet Yamachawade. That thing is running what you go, that thing is running Yamachawa, that thing is running what you go when you do the one. Tela, Tamjana, Tamja, Nabatama, Tanjama, the Kitchen Tola, Satama, Cherry, Tantamara to the Kitchen, Hatamara to the English again, and the Tamatama, the Java, Tomato, the Western Energy. Lana Maba, young Tabato, the long, they were thinking that the man used Amara to get me, Atama Cherry within the Mayan, the age. River thing is the image by Atabe, so the Atamaseri and Revas, and the Marazu, Atama, says Tatan, the Mara, the Meva, the Macheribu, Michi, and the the is nothing is there, maybe not. Missi, and the Miss, thing is there, Missi, and the Miss, and nothing else to get the Marazu, as well said, what the church is every 2 years over that. Just a single get money. I do a letter as well. I just some the deity and some Syria, but tomorrow, the series the kitchen. From the end, just some Syria, the kitchen of the kitchen, Damba, Sherry, the kitchen, the Sherry, just some Syria, the kitchen, the last time I shared the kitchen, John, just some the church and John the Gatan, the Cherable Sherabon, just some the Lavan, the church, and I am Milo, Tejas, and Sherable Church, and Jabatu, Jabata, Mideme, Chidron, Martaba, the Jundio, Mayana, Santa Macherebo, John de Ona, the Dachi, the Jason, the Catavacher, which is the Rameva, Tejon, the young da. But I did Tetrameva. The Teja Maripacia to Tala Javasu, Tobata, Midamon Bata, the Zagajotan Jamela Tasso. Target Telatane, let's see, Missimitan, the Teja, the Jotan Gelatoga, Tania, Tanilonga Chatu, Bataba, the Shimiva, and the Bichilatoga, among which Latoga, the Churchilatoga, Atagatana, Mindasula, and water, the American Gelataso. Atake, maybe a church, Tamjata, Tapelem, and our Shitavas, the Missimiton, Lama, and Tabas, and the Massimiton, come so long about Biton, Yantabata on the Michida, the Chivas, what the church and by images, Cherry and some somebody on the church, how much of a miser, the Gazava, 200, and the Cherry with the kitchen. John the end, some Matal, the Manuel, John the Catava Cherry, somebody Matal, the Manuel, the Cherry, and just somebody Matal, church and the lower Cherry, but just about some of the Manuel, German using about to what you're a net to the last Santa Maria, the case of the country, the Jimmy, two and the Manuel, the Manuel, what you and the Manuel about what you're a match, ticket to the last, the case of the case of the case, the case, Direction, what I know what you know, cats about that Damara to the guitar, Yamada to the cat to the Jam to the Jumate Shella, Sute, Shanama, Jumate Shella, Soa, Shanama, Shanama, Namate, Shanama, Yamado, Semi Jumate Shell, and Masabate Shana, Arab Georgia, so what on there, the Jumate Shella, Sute, Shamala, Tunde, Suni, Jumala. Jumanies were allowed to the Jumadation towards the Shantan to Shantan to Jinamadation Yamalade, from the end there to Janamani Jumala to Jumani to other Jina, the Jitan to Jinamala, from the end there Jumadation, Namasabation, Malajun, Namasabani Jumala to Jumani, Namasabala to the Kata, a door Dijan, doors, the menu, Valembe, Mangabatin, La Data, just about the Shatan. When she was on the Mare Batanya, Yenti Inum. Teja Kazavada Tundra Mara to the Gaja Soda Tunde, the Vasabate, the Juno Tunde, Jusabata Bashara Jamal Jimmy Water, and Ame by Young the Bazovit, and Lamaji, Jum Den de Tata, and you are among about the new Jimmy was on you. Teja the Jun de Dratun, the Sunni, Jumata was on the Sukala, or more to the Pumata Lazo, Tunde. Jundedra Jundende, Toran, the Chena, Jota, the Junded, Jumdende, Jundik, and Namachaba, Jota was on the Jumdende, Namachabakala, but they Motoda, Pumavata Lasso. Jumdende, the Balas, the Juventus, and was a Mazamana, Nachakunda Trala, Kunda Tavada, the Mujina, Jumdende, Kata, the Tavalas, the Juventus, and Mazamana, David Travel, the Sonjan, Onsia, Kunda Trala, Kunda Tavada, the Major, Raja County, Tavalas, the Juventus, and was a Mazakavation, and the Sonjan, Minga, Kunda Mirakunda Tavada, the Major, the Kazaka, the Last Santa Mara, the Jumdende, young Chanchus, Chanchus, Sabat, Kavation, Kana, Lepa, Reparation, the Kazava, the Rapa. Dom changes Tomata, Tala, do ye land when you automata doing one is over with doing one the time to get into die in. Did you and the Immerimba did you legend? Did you let that Chiji Tong-len, Bama Chawashita, Chijawade, Draw de Dan, and just about so much more. Kotachimoko, whatever and the Bacho, whatever tomorrow, and the one vacation, the regular with the Gaza, Jundan, the Latin, the Gaza, Jundan, they can't get to it, and just about so much more Kotokabe, go to Batamala and the Bacho, whatever tomorrow and the Bachi, reaching and the regular Katavas, the Kaya, and just about so much of a Shekatavas, just about say, Jivit Kala. Take it, the Gaja, so what the Gaza, the Gaja, a George just be cheating, cheating, having a daytation, a George just about some of the church, and it's our lower, a George just about some of the church, and that's one amount of the Tangi, a George Newton, even just about some of the messages, our object, so some day they can't together, just about some of the cat about the teachers, and just about some of the messages from the Gaza, some day, some day, 做年多查我你们的天天呢就怎么写查我人生的查怎么写不的给就说的中间的大讲全看给那种这三把什么怎么写几把包说中间的几个怎么写不俺得对了包是那包几些怎么写不说完大 다도 다와다 심지어 다와다 소 다와다 좀 다와다 집 다와다 집 다와다 다와다 저는 다와다 좀 들어서 다와다 방에서 저단도 님들 된다나 저스마 좀 세제와 저는 라전 말아 저기 되게 전전 다자던 간가래도 저서 보제 보제 세제와 보서 전에 가다 말아도 되더라 바시나 보제지 라디오에서 저는 좀 세제만 주는데 안 되겠어 삼제 집에서 사범에서 maybe some Yamba than Yambe Semin Razanga Toma Malabe, Samalabe, Semdrea Maja, Teja, Sem de Saba Majiba, and yet Sem Saba Maji, Tamasabala, Semdrea, Macha, Damazin, a 20 and just about to message with you, and the Santa Macheri, but at the Marato, the Kizimet, or the Marato, Gigi, Semdrea Maja, or the Martin. Rapture Meva, Santa Machereba, Sam Mavis, Sam the Yamato, Chereba Meva, Santa Macherebuti, Rapture, young Chisum Gangza, maybe some day you are the Jim, Santa Macherebu, young Chisum, Meva, Della Yuba, Meva, Yuba, Meba, Chereba Meva, Santa Maratus, Nema, you know, Rapture Meva, Santa Macherebu, and the same to the can you. Meba made me and I tell the material dead to get to some guns. Maybe someday you are the material to remember about the water to die young. Chum den de Junamamba, Mabala, Neve, Sumada, Somalex, Alexa, and the Jundel Sanama Kamachame, the Gajason, the Tunde, Samachama, Samachama, somebody Kuzamogova, somebody, Savachamalan, Tavachamalan, so much more, so much of it, and the Jandra Sandamara, the Gajaso, Kojamakova, Shejiva, the Sunatun, then the Majana, and just so much of Kojokabalatun, the Katavarajo. And the last of the Yamado Dagger, some Shadu Mava, the Yadavajama, the Yadavajamana, Kayakam, the Yara Davis, and Tata, you named the Tessamja, the Yabati, Dion Suanyale, Doa Tela, Kayon Suanyale, the Yara David, Simjaka, Simja, Yang Kaya, Yavana, TJ, that Jimmy Chin, Yava, Sunatu Namaji, Chin, which you registered the Penna, Yamachaba Kamam, Yamachabini, Lamboje, Shidura. Sotembo, one barone, Jibis, but they mean I was attending to the Kangi, Kaya Seba, Shiva, Sipa, Minamachaba, Yava, Yatamara, years old, and them to the Nakavara, some day shall do a matter, maybe I know the Yara Dodge, the Hansa Yana, the Vadakan, the Yana, the Jewish Simjan. Yangaji of my mind, Correct, some data or data on Emma Kundu, Meta, Gundava, Juram, Data Majera, John, some much of the Kojimoka, which I was the last and the Marathi. They just so Jim Den de Jima, Jim de Kitchen, way to enter the water, Jim Den de, and you are some much of Nukatamaja, River, Jim Den de Gadavara, just some much of Nukatama, the general Jimani, number Manjura, Umbara de Amajava, Sanjay Kanda, Tunduka, the business, the Yamachava. Nambara Manjura, Namato, take a Kata, Tundra, Sandamara, Jum den de Devasava, Jum den de Dana, Sunima, Mato, Jesus, take the Drana Machava, Namachimoto, Jum den de Suya, the Yamachimoto, take the Jin, Jum den de number of Yamachimoto, and the Jadamakamaja, Sandamara, the Sandamara, Sumaji, Matrova, Chesa, Tajina saw the Namada Sandamara, Namachi, Matrova Chesa, and the Marajo, Suji, the Yamachi, Matro Chesa, the chair. Oh, Namji, the Jaya, Tata, the Marajo. Namara Sibedi, Yamachemato, Shazara, the Marajon, the Sukan, Machemato, Shese, Sude, Tejendo, so they can use the kind, Namadekai, Sanamarajo, Namacheba, Machemato, Shese, Namachebadekai, Sanamarajo, Sugiti, Yamachemato, Shese, Sugi, the Kanye, the Janam Jet, the Jing, the Marajon, Namachemato, Shese, number 6. Better the guy, the Gizemeva, the get the Macabo, Zambi Bola, the Gizemeto, the Macamo, can get Jimmy Jivu, Sukan, but name of Jimmy Jivu, so I am the Jimmy Jivu, the chicken, Jimmy Jivu, the Namaka, had the Macamo, Jimmy Jivu, Namachabagan, the Machimoto, had the Macamo, Jimmy Jivu, Suji, the Jenny, but name of Chimoto. The Jundo, Jimmy was over the thing that the Jenagazine, Kaimata, the Wakam with Jimmy, and what about the Jimmy? I am but what him or the Jason, and the one, maybe, Majamada, MB, Martin, MB, and MB. Imbena, Machin, Madeva, Machena, Machimodo, a down in this of Kota, Kota, Chembo, Gota, Pachamala, Shuba, Tapachamala, and the neighbor Kota, Chembo, Kota, Mavo, take it them out of the Macamo, Chame, Putan, Mima, Joseph, National Latsam. The bar of the Jizga Soto, Tumden that. Samba, some of the Moka, you whatever the Malanda, but you see, there was the Malanda, one never do, there was the Gala. Tabatamada Chidran Dava Chua Riba Jibam Tabatamodeka, and never to what you want about Tabatamodaka, Shua Tabatamodeka, never to want about Tabatamodeka, Cherish over the Negative and the Mother to the Gator, Tabatamasi, Shadua Mizilla, just the Meba. A chet out in the a duke and the gate or Tabatamo, the large Diana Riba, Tabatamodeka, never to want you are Tabatamodaka, and Tabatamodeka, never to want Tabatamodeka, but to want you share money. Palitamani could end about you, and it comes on hang about to never to cherishing. Maybe back I'm back about you, and never to land some never to want you there. Oh, when Jack Hanning ever to him, can get young about Jimmy, never maybe 2 years, the Jimmy, and never to Tabatamodeka, never amount, never to want you, never to my message, never to want to never to Nigaya made made. Then after the Madame is a Chuka Jing over to you to get Kazaba. Then there are Tanavara to get you to the Tabatama to message about in Hadamala and the JC and never to never to Joala Jodo. Nangada Yamani, the Tabatamo, Nangala, some day, Shadu, Maji, Tamaji, Semaji, Koamo, Chiva, Dejundo, Jumden, the Tabatamala, some day, Shadamaji, Tamaji, some Maji, Kogawa, Maji, Kogawa Chide, Jumden, the Nanda, Dena, Nisa, Jamaji, Tabachimbo, Dilla, Yamaton, Dilla, Royamaton, never Yamaji, so Jumden. Didra Sabata was the language time, Chimeta, Ujami, made that June, the Tabat to the Yamao. Tabatama said you what Natun and the Mother a jaw less or less or to the designated and the changes about Sabatamani, Tabatama, you know, just about Sabatamani, the Lava, Labe. Hamje Jimba, Nijo, the and the outside of Water, Tamepu, the Gages not to their net and Rabbi Label, the Chingal of Netabatumara, Chabata, and the General Tanamara, the their town, the Chilabel, the Vanagavata, Baramajo, Sunday Catavara, the mind, the chicken, Shilabel, the Vanagavata, and door. The Gaza, Jumden, the Alas and the Marjorie, the Kitchen, a Jumde, thank you to Alas, the change, the Marmuta and Yamata, a Jessamachimeta and Yamata, Jessamasa and Yamata, Yamata, they do the Sum, Suamaji, Bana, Jessamaya, and Momaji with you. Station thought the number of Seba, Mumaji, Bana, Jessamaya, Mumachi, with you, so and Jessamao, Chinyam, the Yamachus and me, taking thought to see another number 7. Just about saying Yamata, Diamami, Diamachi, Mimi, Zotun, the Tetra, Target, and Jesamicha, Tamjen, and Naba, Chetam Jen, Tamjen, Nabatam, Tamjen, Mimi, Betun, the Dad, just about saying you mean the Kala, Yebe, Chede, and Dabajem, Shasa Shire, Parajima, and Dabajem, Mimi, Tamje, Chamanya, Dabajem, Midumi, Chamden, the Target, Tamjen, Tamjen, Nabatam. Tamjay on the budget of the Mamina, Jukan, Kaka, Tomaji, Jetamaki, days and Gaji with the name Tam, Junde, Jesamaji with the Miam Tam, Junde, Tanjamashi, Jiva, Diam Tam, Jumden, the Chile, Jiva, Diam Tam, Minte Yang, Minte, Nambaramatu, that. Tamten Chidra da Jejo, Tumden, that's Tongaramadu, as you know, the Jungo Nemachibal, Kanji Sunda Machi, whatever soon they got a thought to the Janam Kanla. 간시 존도 마지 영마마리 나마지보다 아드라체 타타마제 영마니 마지바간 라바드는 거모도라라 간제 타마제 영마마도바간 제마르데 나시레벨 제말랑마마리 영마마도라지 제다마게 존데 영마마도바네나 제다마제 나타마선제 저도 만져면 저도 간제다 저마미미에서 좀 된데 간데들아 제진 되더라 된데 녀도마라 저자마자마 좀 미거 건도미션 밤에 잡아 구바라민 주로 디에 저 민지 좀 지자와 맹아곤다메 다군다바다담 이난 저서마서마저디 시레벌레즈마저도 저서마서마저디 시레벌레즈마라 곰바 저서마서마저디 시레벌레즈마냐와다와 저서마서마저디 시레벌레즈마랑 해버렸어 뭐제들 버저 대제시는 데간저 저서마서마저 시레벌레즈마라 저도 냐와다와 대제수냐미도 나수냐미 수냐와양다바저데메도 수가와양다바저데메도 대신수아마이 두제마이 나마이와 나마세바냐미도 나마세바냐미 나마세바자와양다바저데메 나마세바가와양다바저데메 대제르데시나데 수기자마처간라본데 수아마라 수기지바마라 수기지바마제바간라바 수아마라데 자마데 나 자마저다 수시 지바니 이소마 제진 이도 지레마지도 하나 지바마 제보다 수시 지바니 이소마 제진 지레마지 가야한테게도 수시 지바니 이소마 지비 양도도 대신도 자주가 간라반지 간라반지 나마지 간라바다 나마시비 제바마 제바 간라바는 나마시바마라바 나마시비 제바마 제바 간라바는 나마시바마데 나 저마저바도 나마시바시 지바디 이소마지 신이소제마지 소나 지바마지 아바다 나마시바시 지바디 이소마지 신이소제마지 가야되도 나마시바시 지바디 이소마지 장소도서 준된된데 시레바르지 마라 저던 나마 담제도 아니요 도나디 수냐 또 수냐바라미지 수제바양다 바지되면 수가바양다 바지되면 예도아마이 두지나마야 나마세바냐면 나마세바냐다 바지되면 나마세바가바양다 바지되면 대예신한테 대절대신한테 수기자면 주바가나바든 수마라 수기지바면 주바가나바든 수마라데 나 자마저다 수기지바니 수마지 예수지레마지 예수나지바마저다 수기지바니 예수마지 예수지레마지 간제도 수지지바니 수마지바는 소소 대전도 저 강라바 강라바단도 제제 강라바다 나도 제 남제 강라바단 나마치베 자마저 강라바데네 나마쳐마라 나마치지고 저 강라바 나마쳐마자 나마쳐마라데 대나 껴지 나마치바시 지바데니 사마지니 지레마지도 아나지바와저 나마치바시 지바데니 사마지니 지레마지 가인데게 나마치바시 지바데니 사마지베단 소소 파바시레벌도 예로 많이 받는데도 셔리베자도 말아줘도 제메소 대체자단덴바 아저제 지다 지금 메테 나게 샤바드나 안저스마야 좀 보이노 전담하러 조건데 안저 삼바야 좀 안저스 메카와 잡아 잡아 아무 섬제 남제 전예도 아니 왔다니요 안 좋아야 지시 되게 매바다 자다마라 주게 자다마 cherebe 되게 좀 자다마 cherebe 거네 저다마다마 좀 아까도 가바쳐봐 그러면 가세가베도 시제 저는 안제 선바라 민주대 대제지나 뜻마 cherebe 가베도 시제는 섬제 샤도마 자메도 자민도 원양대베도 시니도 제네데 심제 덤제라마도 저 팔도 시바다 볼도 저보다 부모도 이제 대전도 저보다 부모들도지 다 제네 안제 삼바서 버저 대단 저스메서 자자 스마침베 선제 탐제 라마도 저보다 팔도 저보다 부와 외셔보다 봉화 부르지 범들지 바닥이 바닥이 제바데 제다단에 선전나 선전나마 담주도 담제 동아 담제 타와지 바데진 선제 담제 담제네 나마 담제도 담제 동아 타와자와 제다다 선전들 제바 자제 Dage Simjente Tamje Yung Me Tango, Dage Simjente Tamje Dunga Ye Pompa Meratacha, Dage Ruja Tuja Chungu Detala, Dage Nusimji Jami Josem Deta, Simjibaja, Kandesem Deta, Nana, Kawachi Chava Maino, Kawa Chive Duce, Tuneva Maino, Sadamacheri, Shaya Janju, Samasamu Tineja, Tanya Tamje, Tamje, Namatamje, Tamje Meje, Mima, Tajin, Tamje, Tamje, Namatamje, Tamje Meje, Mima, Simjibaja, and Dana. Nanda Chia Java, Kadesem Deda, Junakabi, Jendo, Java, May, Kabe, Duji, the Maino, Zadamacheri Kaya, together Jezabaya, Jam, by the Shemravatini. Then Tedejin, Chadamacheri, Tedejin, the Jensmani Jam, Sheriba, Mava, Chadamacheri, Jezamajin Jamata, only Jezamichon, Maya Jamara, Sadan Dema, Sheriba, Jezamichon, Jam, Sheriba, Mava, Chadamara, Cheese, Jezamichon, Jam, only Tamja Jamani Jamara, Jimeva, Sadamacheri, Tam Jemani, Jam, Sheriba, Mava, Sadamara, Young. To know them out of Chitamje Timanyukuna, Jawa Meta, there Tamje Jamba, Ni, Chunama, Jawa Mera, Duje Meva, Sanan Dema, Shereba, Tanjimani, Chutamje, Chunam Jawam, Shereba, Baza, the Maradoya, Chitamje Timani, Chunama, Jawa, Jamada, on the Susu Jawa, Yang, Jawa Mera, Meva, Tadama Shereba, Sujawa, Yang Jam, Shereba, Meva, Tadama Jawa, Chisu Jawa, Jamadam, on the Susu Jawa, Chunam Jawa, Rajoje Meva, Tadama Shereba, Sujawa, Manajam, Kizamada, Tadama Shereba, Tadama Tadamara, Jokan, Josamaya Jawa, Jesemia Jonam Jame, Hajimani Jame, Jamba, Channel, Jame, Sujavaya Jame, Sujavachan, Yajame, Sadamara, Jasamajan, Jamba, Nijudo, Tekaka, Tekameva, Sadamara, the material, the Chanamacherebo, Nema, Jebe, Chilla, Tabara, Mindola, Wayama in the Majeva together, Majeva, Tobayam, you, Rogereva, Tanamara, Yantima, Jebe, together, Jeva, Tobajura on the Jebe, together, Majeva, Tobaja, and do Jemeva, Wasera, Jima, Jebe, Jeva, on the Majeva, Chomajeva, Chereva, Mazamara, Jebe, Chini, Jeva, Jebe, Jeva, Jemeva, Sadamara, Give church, I mean, give church, my boss, or Shereba, my boss, so Shereba, my boss, and my Shereba, Santa to see Joa, Meba, me. Now, my boss are a great my boss, and my Shereba, Meba, near Java, Satan, my Shereba, Joa, Meba, and Sutana, you know, Santa Mashereba, Joa, Meba, and Papa, in the Santa Mashereba. Take on action to shoot on you, Santa Mashereba, and Santa Mashereba, Santa Maradona, show them and until the Shavata. Take Jan under the Nether, Satan, Maradona, Kandaganya, and the Chua Java, Satan, Daniela, never do a juro. And John Jones, Chinny, Amiola, Chinny, Dagawayam, take them at Santa Maradona, Santa Mashereba, Never Chijanam, Chinny, Tedane, Kanakanyela, and such a Teta. Tiniela, never told you, Chinny, Dagawayam, Jela, Chinny, Jamindawa. Cherishing, Jadam Jalam, and Sudan Dema, Shereva, Sadamara, Sudan Damara, that's all I thought, the Shodam Jalam, and the Jamaicana. Jemeva, Masera, Tabatam Shodam Jalam, and 제바담 제바 저담 잘하면 저담 잘하면 배불러지마 이노 되더라 저서서 가지라 이발하지마 사면 되다 제전되다 때마 되더니 와다 말았으면 좀 마음이 tem는 다음에 여다 뭐라면 이제 세면이 저서서 되지라지마 내바데 내진이라 제바데 다마로 이제 전해준데 도마세라다 말아서 단어 말아줘 no 전주 삼바 전부 시레블레 진메 네베네 가이마 대치다에라 저보다 말로 저는 말아 저건데 연주 삼바삼바 좀 이자 제마모로이나 다나니 대시레벌 좀 내다 저와주 저는 말아 저 간데 저 삼바삼바 좀 시레벌 좀 말아 내가 말하는데 대단하니 대 이래 저와도 주로 저다데 말아 저 간데 양산주 삼바삼바 좀 이라 제마다모데 시레벌 좀 내지메 내바다 좀 저와이 루주나 대다이나 순전점제간 실해버렸지 뭐 대바다 말아보죠 대제시나 순전점제 이라 제바다 말아보 내도 되게 재매바다 차다 말아주게 되는 마치를 되게 재매도 차다 마치를 벌래서 원장 줘라야 냉가를 주제 차다 마치를 니 전쟁이야도 같이 잡아야 또서 아이노 대제시나 차다 대마 cherishing something only about Mebana, Ila Cheva only Meba, which was otherwise represented something over Mebana, Ila Cheva, Meba, which our Sanamachir, something in Bena, Ila Cheva, Emba, Ribajo, Sanamachir, some Jimmy, and Jimmy Jabber, Tadan Damba, Cherishing something about Zava, Chantrabana, Ila Cheva, Marazova, Chamajo, Tadan Damba, Cherishing. semje yang da ba che da ma yi be to nga ba la zo ba la chang zhe ba ne la che ba yang da ba che da ma yi be to nga ba zo chang zhe wa ru che da da ma che re bo che zo ba zo da we mo yi la che ba de ba ne ba de ne ba do da ba ba che ra ji pan le che ba ji dong ba le na ma de ji ma ni zhe be le de xie zhao da mo wo这样怎地这样他能就我就去顺着大顺节日的他也不学这的连这都考定都可不就一天讲话现在真是的说家真是的来不你这这把咱们这个大把上把样成了这来不这把那咱们这些来不当然考定都得搞我觉得那么这让给了这那么明白了这我看一嘛这种这三界做当三界西当三界接了这这个能多这那啦呢就我这个种真的嘛那这啦做啦这个这么做不了就还也呀后来不当他嘛我考的对对考的呢怕怕了就来像这什么什么怎么能是不怎么了你把等吧当他妈的就是什么你把他你买了这样这三把真不知道是来不来怎么那么大知道了吧这他那就在这完的在了就这没把过这个对三界做三界事三界进了你我他妈这还不刚才那么样的吧就是三界把这个三界就刚才样的吧也就你把就把你把老就把这他那么样的吧就한조도 삼제베 가와야 가와메도 대제시는 그 거에 줄에 삼제베자 양다 양도 거절나 마도 버저 삼제 가와메도 원자 갈때 대다 그 나메 봐 양도 버저 삼제는 달아주세 제주에랑 자오 고네 대다 그 가와라 버저 제바다 바베 저 나머지 제제바다 바베 저는 라바메와 자오 아니야 좀 된데 담아라 저기가 가자바 저래서 저什么좀 좋아지 봐 가야 버는 저 내서 되게 저가 전달아 전 말아지 되게 좀 자 괜히 좀 된데 그래 소기 그때에 소와면 이제 좀 된데 제대로 이제 저보다 좀 안도 버서는 이제 좀 된데 뭐 전주 삼바 좋은지 다자는 게 좀더 단되겠다 제를 잡아 저는 인도 강다게 벌어지면 나도 제대로 된다 대라 좀 된데 제배는 미시제 봐 대전도 좀 된다게 이제 저 삼바 좀 넘어지도 아제 Jesu Yong So Kwa Jiva Yang Daba Yong So Sung Wa Jie Jin Yang Daba So Kwa Yi Dua Te Je Zhe Zhum Ten Te 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 La Da Zha Ge Jian Te Zhe Ma Saba Chen Bu Nama Jesu Yong So Sung Jie Jesu Yong So Kwa Da Yang Daba Yong So Sung Jie Yang Daba Yong So Kwa Yi Su Yang Nama Yang Daba So Wei Chang Chu Ngam Ba So Wa Sang Jia Wa Ju Ro Ne Tse Tan Dai Ma Ra Ju Ge Lan Nan Jiu Mo Yi Ji Lai Me Ba Go Che Te Je Le Ba Ru Le La Su Je Dang Achida Chanju Sama Sama Chibe Shire Para Chibara Nebara Chawa Nge Jura Chiba Chawo Kushika Chanju Sama Asu Sama Chibe Tongwa Nye La Nebe Shire Para Chibara Neba Chate Kushika Teje Sama Sama Chibe Kushika Jembo Gobara Jua Chawo Sura Nebe Chawo Toa Lama Yundu Chilama Tujena Lama Neba Chawa Neba Chawa Chile Mira Nebara Me Chawo Na sola ne para me chao na me me na ma chao na ma chao me ge do de re ba la ne ma chao me do re ba la chao e do la ne ma de jin do na ma da ji dan da ru da yi ne ma da da je da ru da re da chao na 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 ba la che ba ne yi na ma che ba de yi do re ba de yi do re ba la chao do pa la ne ma chao sa ka na ma chao chi ka ma da me ga no le ka na 내가 너무 지워가는 너무 저만이야 저만은 너무 저한테 봐 그래가 뭐도 아무도 람라 아람라 내 바람에 자와 근데 집에 들어가서 저 이제 제가 들어와서 아침에 들어와서 좀 너무 저 란상제니라 너무 저 선제 너무 저 대들은 소소제 너무 저 다나서 제 저도 제는 제자도 남아쳐와제는 저 어떤 남이 이거 제자와네 이들에바라 죄도 제자와보다는 나나사에 가면서 제자와네 남아쳐 가면서 제자와 보도네 매매서 나를 많이 마셔고 제자와면 나나양다바 봉와다도 되가마다 오다도 아주제야라는 아다나람제야라고 제자와 아다나 유대시부리고도 제자와면 아다나 렌제 조에르고 제자와 아다나 제모도 제자와 아다나 좀 제자와 나라 생겨도 지나면 나라 생겨도 지나면 수 딱바담 수다바담에 다바원에 내바람에 저도 제단나 마셔바다와 다바오 제나 수대바다 동아 아바와 제네바람에 저 지도 지다나 마셔바다와 동아와 제네바 수다바담에 다마 내바 신도도 지다 제나나 마셔바다와 다마 제네바 아 수다다다마 제네바 신도다 지다 나마 저다다마 지다 수다바담에 제네바 저도 지다 마셔 남바라 제바 두다면 되면 소당바와 제냐와 니와라 미면은 저 세조도 지나 남바라 세워당와 제냐 니와라 미면은 저 근데 세베 되고도 마지여도 저거는 대전도 이제 되고다 치매도다 저는 또 마지여도 저 아시네바 라산제니 또 마지여도 저 어제도 단연히 또 마지여도 저 어제도 근데 쉬어가지면 소세저 내가 매자 근데 쉬어봐도 통나스바도 마시 아바오시네바 렌지 지원하는데 집에 소세저 렌지 지원하면서 사람한테 미치는데 렌지 지원에 또 아타지고 저 세다면 치마와 집에 소세저 내가 매자오 아침에와 지진대 치면와 등에도 그냥 나오시네 봐. 저만 집에서 세는 저만이 보나마 몰아냐 되면서 그냥도 좋아하는 전에 라상게 집에서 세는 상상에는 인데 달래는 선지가다 그냥도 봐 늘주라 신내 밤에 자고 산제네 집에서 세는 상게네 수수티와 살레데바 다잉데 살데바다나 선지는 살레데나 샤드메 담에 베슨제는 게던데 샤드메 담에 베슨제저 다르가 돈소냐는데 샤드메 담에 베슨제는 인데 다나 상야다 양담도 산제조 내바제 생에서지 산제에 잡았네 부모라마 왜냐하라 되면서 산제제 용서냐라 되베 용서냐라 주아로 시대다양 나마 야드네양 Chidan Dhamma Cherevo Dikim Lotan, Kande Sanjay Studio Sadabata, Ransanjay Saladana, Shadow Metame Sindhu, Shadow Metame, Sujotari, Yaton, Shadow Metame, Sajana, and was Sanjay Salad, Sanjay Zavas the Ponama, maybe Yangalan Debe, and so Yangalan Deva, and the Yana. Shedaya never mecha, never mechana, the Antida de la Neva Chachida Lava Chanyama, and that Sanjay Yoda Machare, Machare, Singer Towa, Sinjay, Nezama, Cherib, Santa Machare, the Chim Dosam, Java Radamando Singer, Chichila Ne, Chedan Demba, Chedan Demba, Shereba Meba. Dhamma Jodin Jivarajan was Chile never mind or the China, Jivarajan was into 2 nations to many about it, and to Jacob Lam never to much Jacob Lam, Yamene, the Lachamba, you know, that's the matter to get on the Machare. Had the Machare agent or just about the Machare town. A down you do never touching the Alabama, Chita, the Jivarajan was Sanjay. Kashila never made. Miniba Mayla Midum, my Midum, but never my Midum, Mitumba, Miniba, my Mate. Teaching the Navajonia, teaching shape in never to the teaching the never to him, teaching the Lavatonia, teaching shape, never to the teaching the Nanami, to the never in him. They did the Lavajo de Latus, never touching the Jun Dharma and just about the person. Shreparajuma never did, Nation, Dharma joy. According on the Happy the Janam Yano Jagata, the Jinga Titan, the Jinga, the Jinga, the Java Kaimata, Meva, Shiva Runga, the Dana Jogata, Tombata, what on the Shiva Miru, him, and that's the matter to get Sanjay to your labor to the Sinja Tobe, who need that or Sinja also, labor to Labada, Chebra Mirror, Chawatan and the Lajun Jamo, the Lajun Jama, the labor that I am. Adim that Samba Jude, I am Amao Papa Jordan, as I Java Juro. Emma Pavara Jordan, so Jude, Pavara Jordan, cherishing, Pavara Jordan, Taving, Sava says about Jupe, 20 into the Yamo. Then a young Sanjay to that the Marajuka, Taiwa like a senior to our senior, Taiwa the Meso, Taiwa that the country you do to win the never. So the level of them I do. The condition to it over the lady children do it never to our down. Hachi one do it over the chimney do it never the country to many to chocolate. Chocolate. Yeah, the two terms I didn't remember, so I better read exactly what Lama Tsongkhapa said. I mean, yeah, probably I explained general thing, but it's word to word what Lama Tsongkhapa said. Oh, this is very important. Very important. Very important. So first I read it in Tibetan. Timu di drotak be rangchin la du mindu la sobe chebar nam drotak ne docha ta shetan la sobar kewar gyurwe ditag zindan hajan ripe sun yuan nuba ino. Lama Tsongkhapa said. So in the nature exaggerated by ignorance. Think about. Then in the nature, exaggerated by ignorance, then particularly exaggerated. Beautiful, ugly. So that's the second one. That's the second one. Second creation. Second one. Then attachment, anger rises. So forth rises. So the dark is yang, this attachment, anger, so forth, the way they apprehend. The way they apprehend. Is able to eliminate with the logic. So it can be proved with the logic that's wrong. So it's the way the attachment, anger apprehend, where it's believing, where it's apprehending. So it can be eliminated with the logic. That's what Lama Tsongkhapa says. So you see, in our life, the subject, the doer yourself, action, object. I mean, one day, sorry. Yeah, I mean, sorry. Second minute, hour, day. I mean, sorry. First, remember I gave example I, how the I is made impure by the mind, how to start, you know. I mentioned, like that, you see. That's the reality. That's the reality. You see? Then next second, you see? Appeared real, appeared, next second appeared the I real to you. So, like that, you see? your whole life. For example, one day, your whole life, like that. Your whole life, one day, like that. Appear from there. Oh, then after the third second, then you see, entrusted by your superstition, ignorance. So what it believe, what it create, what it believe doesn't exist. So as a superstition. So your ignorance, superstition, you see. So, yeah. So exaggerated. See? Everything. So it's a third to second, you believe, you trust that's real, the I, the real appear. All like that. Totally, your whole day, everything. You see, exaggerated by your spiritual ignorance. So nature exaggerated by the ignorance. All this happened. Right now, here, see. So that is the basis. Now that is the basis. Hallucination, biggest problem there. In our life, you see. So on top of that, we believe this nature exaggerated by ignorance. What that? You see? There. Superstition is exaggerated. What is that? You see? Everything believed real. Then, on top of that, then I say, by saying this ugly, this beautiful, you see, from not merely labeled by your mind, but from its own side, beautiful, ugly, on top of that. Particular, particular, then ugly, beautiful, exaggerated by the attachment and anger. On top of that, that's the next one. Over hallucination. You see? No lie. So Lama Tsongkhapa was saying, the way this mind hold, I forgot, I used the word before, but I forgot. Zintang. I used the word, but now I forgot. The way it's holding by this mind, the way it's holding the objects, can be eliminated by logic. Then, it is said in the Madhyamika, the commentary of the Madhyamika, the 400 stanza. The Ayadeva wrote the 400 stanza. And then the commentary said, Dvachala sopa tajang, timuki kundu tabi. Weweranshi kunala. Dugwa tamin dugwa sobe chebar dobara jugwa niji chir timule tami tebar jugwa jurshin. Timula tembarin jute. Timuzo ni chiros. Another commentary. Even the attachment and so forth, means the anger and so forth, even those. First, see, what is labeled by the ignorance? Always labeled by ignorance in that nature. Only in that nature. So this hallucination. Then exaggerated, ugly, beautiful. The difference. It is it is no different from the ignorance. It depends on ignorance. So ignorance is the main thing. So you see, the basic creation, decoration or projection by the ignorance. This is so important meditation, everyday life. This, once you have this awareness, if you don't meditate, if you don't realize this, then you can't control your delusion. So see, you can be free from samsara. No way to be free from samsara. How much you don't like suffering, always create cause of suffering, so you no way to be free from samsara. So like that, forever. Sorry. My root guru, he was invited by the Thai Chetang Rinpoche. Who lives in Germany now, cherishing is not monk aspect, the lay aspect, very halama. Gebje Song always will say that he has a higher realization, higher realization than Song himself. Always he says. So, So Prajnaparamita Rinpoche embodied Gyabje Rinpoche in Switzerland. So I think it's a one day, I don't know, Christmas Day or something. There was a fire spark. There was a lot of fire spark in the sky. Goes very high, then come down, different color. So Rinpoche says Rinpoche used that as a nectar coming. You see, use that as a visualization. From Lama Tsongkhapa, he was in the car, he was reciting during the Lama Tsongkhapa Guru Yoga, so used that as a nectar, receiving nectar. It is said in the Namtar life story. So Rinpoche arrived in the room, the house, Thai Chizang Rinpoche. So I think that time he was living in Switzerland. So, of course, everything must be, because generally Switzerland and, compared to India, of course, so much developed material and things. So then Rinpoche wrote this verse. He wrote the verse. What do you see? So please listen. Mata nyanga to be tong-len tu. Mata means without examining. So everything looks beautiful. Nyanga is so pleasant. You don't examine. Oh, Matas not examine. Nyanga, so everything is so beautiful. This so much nyanga, pleasure, pleasant. Nyanga, truly tong-len, truly tong-len in the city of hallucination. In the city of hallucination, Switzerland. But they're referring hallucination. Oh, now you understand. You see, now you heard many times. So created by ignorance, projected, decorated by ignorance. You see what Lama Tsang said. So the city of hallucination. You see, when you don't examine, it's so beautiful, so nice, but when you examine, when you look, examine, then it's in the city of hallucination. Mata nyagato tong-len, dinang cheje jime rogatong. Disappearance, disappearance, this life appearance. Cheje is eight-world Dharma. The eight-world Dharma, there's we see black eight-world Dharma, or mixed eight-world Dharma, and the white eight-world Dharma. There are three types. Black eight-world Dharma, that is the attachment in the comfort and then reputation, attachment, and praise, and attachment in material desire, clinging. So because this, if you have that, then you see dislike, this is discomfort, dislike not receiving material, or criticism, or not receiving material, dislike. Then dislike not receiving praise, dislike not receiving material, not receiving material, dislike. So if you have an attachment to the four things, four desirable objects, you will have a dislike. So strong attachment, so strong dislike when the opposite happen, four undesirable objects, so strong dislike. When you have no attachment, desire in the four desirable objects, then you have no dislike. The four undesirable objects, those two are equalized for your mind. And that is the, then you are most pure Dharma practitioner. Then you are most pure Dharma practitioner when those two are equalized. That's what Nagarjuna said. That's the best psychology, or the best explanation, or best prove your experience. They say, this 100% like that. So depending on how much it is that, then that much dislike here. fall under the block. Oh, when you know desire, when you giving up desire, or then dislike is not there. So to try to equalize too. So I'm going to say, oh, that's a black at all Dharma. Changing nakpo. Oh, that's the mixture and the adult Dharma. I'm not 100% sure. Then you try to touch it. Also related. The decoration of the ignorance. There's 8. Then you try to touch it. So I think that that may be white, eternal Dharma. Mixture is a self-station thought. Because I think you do touch the good thing. Or Gagwama, Jemma, Chebam, Tama, Woma, Drum, Gagwama, Jemma, Chebam, Tama, Woma, Drum, touch them to Jim, Drawani, she them, Zobas, and Tamata. No cessation, no birth. No nihilism. No permanence. No coming. No going. So, for example, like the I and the aggregates exist differently, not separately but differently. Not separately, but differently. Not oneness with aggregates, not separately from aggregates, no. It exists differently. Then the extremely pacifying. I forgot the word. Fabricating the ignorance by ignorance. So that was shown by Buddha. So they prostrated to the Buddha by explaining the quality of Buddha. So they say, that might be yeah. Yeah, I think maybe that the white. In London, this is before taking Nobel Peace Prize by His Holiness. So long ago, maybe the first time His Holiness came in London, so he gave a talk on Ed verses. So, the Ed verses, the last one is His Holiness spoke on the Ed Black World Dharma. Then later, the Jigen Temple told me when with the Geshe-Kasang went to see His Holiness. So Geshe-Kasang said quite far from His Holiness, and the Jigen Temple said quite near. Then Geshe-Kasang said, that in the Ed verses, the last one, he said that it is Tenjun Trave Tachi. He said this. I don't know. Problem is not what His Holiness said, but this Tenjun Trave Tachi. This he mentioned to His Holiness. That's what the Kechamotech told me. So His Holiness said, it's okay. So I replied, it's okay to tell this. It's World Dharma. It's okay. So that. That's what I think. Other thing. So you see, now, sorry. You see, that's the second thing you see there. Sorry. We have an over-hallucination, exaggerated, particularly by the delusion, by attachment and all this. You see? On the basis of what exaggerated by the ignorance. But it's with his mind, the ignorance. So over hallucination, you see? Understand? So mata nyamga. Then by checking, then in the city of hallucination. Then the non-appearance of this life, the non-cheche, the eternal Dharma, chive, the non-cheche, jimen doga tong. The act. So the act, thousand act. Thousand act of the illusion, illusion of the eternal Dharma. The appearance of this life, the thousand act of the, like dancing, you see, the thousand act of the, like theater. So the group and one person of group, they show all kinds of acts, theater. I mean, they show all kinds of. It's like religious dance. You change. So 1,000 acts of act of illusion, the eternal Dharma. You see, the appearance of this life. You see, then church, you may dohar tong. So thousands act. So when you check the life, like that, you know, on the basis of decoration to the projection by the superstitious mind, ignorance. Then this is all this. Then actual Dharma. Then this act. You know, thousands of acts of illusion. Actual Dharma. So it's all this done by the actual Dharma, motivation, actual Dharma. So I think this tong is thousands, means 1,000 acts. But I think tong, if you interpret, if you think the meaning empty of true existence, is it empty? Then it's very rich meaning, unbelievable. What do you think? So all these things not there. In reality, not there at all. As I said before, not there. In reality, not there at all. Totally empty. It's a great meaning. What do you see? But I think what it means here is 1,000 acts, I think. Dong. Then because what comes after that is, you know, take a jimin dong. Dachir. Mebo dongshi, dulum nyam. That's big fun. Dachir, in order to look. You see, the Brahma, Sangha, Brahman, you see, he created the Lama Chokma, his wife, the Lama Chokma, goddess Chokma, Subrahman. He created. The Hindus believe the Brahman created the world. Oh? So he created the Chokma, the wife Chokma. So created, and then he looked at four sides of her. Her, this side, back side, this side, look at, and so attached, and so look at four sides. And then for him, Brahma happened four faces. by looking at it, four faces. I can't remember, four faces created, you see, four faces. But one face came here, then see the sky. So then Mashura, Mashura, and then cut the, there's one here, one hair here, one head. Then see sky, then Mashura, I think she got shy or something. Then he cut this hat, Brahma's this hat, by Mashura. So something like that. I have to check one there. So four face, Tsangpa, Brahma. So you see, so attached. So to look at her, by looking four sides, then you go to four face. So attached, you see. So I think Rinpoche said this, you know, to other Rinpoche, the Taishism, you know. So in order to look at about Dongxi, Zhula Nyams, he thought like that. He says he's a thought Mebo Dongxi, Mebo Sangpa. Dongxi is the heaven for faith. Zhula Nyam, so he created like this. The meaning what I explained. So he brings that example here to the Rinpoche, I think, to the Rinpoche, to the Taishism. So bring that to cherishing. So, you see, first of all, the superstition, because of the ignorance, exaggerate. I mean, they say what the project, the basic. Then, the next, then church. Then thousands of things. So, then there's also the actual Dharma, that's extra over hallucination. You see that? You see? So yeah, that's it. True. So he thinks maybe the Rinpoche title like this Brahma. So I think some joke, some make laugh, but you see also there's the real meaning. That's amazing. So that's yeah, okay. So so important that those are finish. The 38th page. 38th page. You want to write down? 38th page, backside. Make sure the computer is available next time. Even you went in Pure Land, but your computer is still available. Next time when I give teaching. Okay, all right. So maybe finish this one. Continue to do swimming to the never do the counter to money to the money never do the rang kang rang chanju to rang chanju never do the so the Ramadam Kang number and the Lama never do never do. Yes, so but the Madame Jew. Then young library to the him does never to the training, but I think that we should have a training, and I think it is another library, some tower, singing tower, singing library to the library, call a training, and you want to draw about the Savacha, the Jason and the Daniel, the Chavanja, and the library to the Chanamara to the Gatement of Water, Jason, GSM to the Jumato, and the Jumana Mainum, the Gatement of Chanamara to library to the Gatement of the Jumat. So live the sentence and Jumata, the 38th page up to 38th page was done. So they have to start from 39 page. Okay, so so you have to write down. So that. Sorry. What I mentioned about Washington before, that because I normally don't meditate, so that's what you see. because it seemed to be, yeah, when we were walking up with the meditation, so that's, see, it seemed like that, so you see, then of course, then you keep the mind in that constantly, of course, then you see it will become more clear, so more stable. So see that, so then you see it didn't happen. So then staying in the view of ignorance, staying in the view of the concept, the ignorance, or the view of the superstitious mind, the ignorance. So then you see the mind, you see so strong living there. Then you see you lose the other one, the reality. You don't see that. So you see the So that real one is not there. That's why you have, so you don't see that. Constantly. So that happens. So because we're used to from beginningless rebirth, we have been habituated in belief. You see, totally interesting, including I, everything what appeared from there, real from there. So we're totally interested in that. So habituated from beginningless rebirth, habituated. So that's why I've been suffering up to now, and not free from samsara. So that's. Okay, so I didn't get to mention much. I did plan thought transformation, but now I'm not going to mention that. You see, the category, it's somebody who abuses you. You see, you can't practice. You see, the adverses, listen to this, adverse, first one, I explained details the other day. Kindness of sentient being, most excellent kindness. Then after that, Buddha, numberless Buddha all come from every sentient being. Sorry, every ant, every mosquitoes, every tiniest insect came from everyone. Numberless Buddha. So what you achieve the happiness, free from lordship, free from samsara, free from lordship, but then it's enlightenment, or then you free the numbers and bring them to enlightenment, all that. Whatever that come from it. So that's the most precious, most kind of most dear. Then I said, being mother, we are mother from beginning to being kind. So the 4 words kindness. Then you see, you got so much happiness. So like that. You see, then you have to, then you cannot say, all others yes, except this person who abuses me. Then you don't mention the kindness. You leave out this. But all others yes, but I don't accept it. So you can't sell it again. It becomes like that. Then you see, so you see the first done it. Sometimes or you have to, you see, you have to, person who appears, you have to think that. Oh, about so precious, so precious. Oh, you have to think that. Then the second one, Kanto Sujang daughter, the new Kune meant that Shenla Sama Tapa to the Java Zimbala, then that one, you see. You see, then that, you see, you have to, person who appears, then the, sorry. yeah, so use that, relate that. You have to look at yourself, other one supreme, other one much supreme, yourself lost. Even the insect, there is no insect. After you, there is no insect. Even the insect, you see that? So, I mean, as a human being, brand, so much, you know, the unbelievable good things, but also most unbelievable bad things, with a harm to the world. So much you can do. So what the insect can do. Wow, insects don't do that. Then also, also cannot do as like human beings, it's so much harm, cannot do. They also not sure. I mean, you see insects, but reality not sure what the Buddha, Bodhisattva, you see, like Asanga, so material Buddha, but first dog, totally wounded dog, full of maggots, unbelievable. Then got incredible compassion, then that purified his karma, then able to see material, but no dog. Oh, then he carried the material Buddha in the town, able people to see, but only on old mother saw Asanga was carrying a dog on his backside. Oh, like that. Oh, like that. So, never sure, you see, even you see animal, but you see what is animal, not you sure. So, like that, you see, so, Katabakeshi says, down below is only water, no living beings. So, you keep lost, see, others supreme. Oh, you see, respect to everybody. So, that. So, yeah, so you see, this object, because supreme object is your respect. You know, you are self-lost. So, you see, second verse. Now the third, sorry. Yeah, that's you see, then one the three parts of the mind, or the delusion rises, the immediately you immediately negate. No, so you see the anger to the person who abuse, you have to stop that. You see that the third verse. Oh, you see? So that, you see, the third verse is used there. Then now next one, Ransing Nembe, Semjeni, Didu Tabu, Nandongse, Rinchen Tetang, Tebasi, Neva Kabi, Jinsen Lab. Fourth one. So sorry. You see, I mean, the commentary itself is Rangsing and base and Jenny. So the wicked nature. The wicked nature. Sorry. So unbelievable selfish and so yeah, heretical, I mean, very impatient, yeah, Digdu Taba nonsense. Then you see negative karma, like kill the father, mother, like cause blood Buddha, or this kill the Arhat, or the disharmony among the sanghas, or such like that. I mean, it's the heaviest, very heavy negative karma. So that is the recent example. Very heavy negative karma, so forth. Ransing and base. then you see negative karma, heavy negative karma like this, then so much suffering. Oh, then unbelievable suffering, problem, kind of the either liver disease, or I mean, whatever you see, so much suffering. When you see that, then death and temptation, like a mad treasurer at the house, you know. Yeah. So, precious treasure. Something is impossible, but it happened. So, never covet. So you so I will cherish. That's so difficult to find. So you see, so that is the commentary of that. So the person abuse you, or then you see, then they use. So, then you see, creating karma by doing the two. It's a creating karma. So, that's what so, you know, the no understand Dharma, or you know, you see, so like that things. You see, so much suffering. So then you see, then from this action, the person is going to be reborn in the lower realm, in the hell, the other person who abused you. So, so therefore, now it is total object of your compassion. Total object of compassion, only not to harm, only help, only help. So you see, all of that you see, whatever you can do, only to help. So, like this. Why this person abuse you? Why? Because please listen this. Please listen this. Bodhichitta said, I don't remember. I didn't remember this. Prajnaparamita gang tuna minchide. That's so important. Write down. Prajnaparamita, if you didn't harm others before, then it's impossible. Nobody will harm you. Nobody harm you. Nobody abuse you. Now, if you didn't harm others in the past, if you didn't abuse others past, before, if you didn't do that, nobody will abuse you. There's a partner, Machan, Gayan Tuna Mijede. Must write down in diary book. Must write down. Good to see everyday life. You see? So then this will help to free samsara and then to achieve enlightenment. Benefit all sentiments. So The Prajnaparamita and Gaya Suna Michide. Oh, that's the. But learning Buddhism, this is what you should understand. But learning Buddhism, this is what you should understand in practice. So this is how you have to bring peace in your mind, in your heart. I said heart. There's a Prajnaparamita and Gaya Suna Michide. 언제 다게 샘전라 된도와 있나봤지 대회 샘전 세제비 달러너지 디중리. So after that that 언제 샘전라 in the past I gave harm like that harm. Therefore 대회 샘전 세제비 샘전빙 상임이 I'm deserved. You see, because the ego, what is it called? That one man with a civilization thought running the country. You use your own for your happiness. You know what do you call it? Dictatorship. So it's similar. You can harm to anybody, but nobody can harm me. There's no logic. This self-session thought, what it does. You can harm anybody, but nobody can harm to me. So it's like, even the ants cannot harm to me. So it's totally illogical. No logic, you see? Oh, so here, Chandra is using, therefore I'm deserved. Because I did it before. Why you this person did to me? Oh, I caused that before. So I'm deserved. Oh, there. You see? Then, because other one as I mentioned there, is like a lady go to and they something so the other person giving you harm, then that makes the person to not be human, because you carry the karma, so a person cannot be human being, cannot stay. So then go to lamrim. So in the whole of the hell, you see, you see. So then that's it's come from you. So you help. So now no harm back. No, only compassion. Only compassion, only to have benefit. Whatever you can, all that. You see, so now here, so they see here, so now this person, now here you see, so it's so much saving Dharma, so much stuff. So you see what happens life after this, all that. So you see now, so you're able to develop compassion to this person, develop compassion, and you see, strong compassion. So much suffering, so develop so much compassion you have to develop. So, but by developing strong compassion, what happens? You can develop strong bodhichitta. Able to generate bodhichitta, strong develop bodhichitta. And because you were able to develop, generate strong bodhichitta, so then quick enlightenment. For you, that's what happens for you. This benefit, what you get from this person. You say by general compassion. So much suffering and but the next life, so it's easy to generate, so easy to generate, feel compassion. So easy to develop bodhichitta. So easy to the enlightenment. So this is like treasure. This is like jewel. Treasure you found at the house. So like that. So it's I mean, treasure doesn't, by having jewel, just having that doesn't make you free from Lord, doesn't make you free from samsara, doesn't make you free from Lord Nirvana, you see. But this, but if you're able to generate compassion, all that frees you, Lord, and then from samsara, then sorry. It was developed bodhichitta, so yeah, free from Lord Nirvana, brings enlightenment. Oh, that's so precious. This was so precious. This person, oh, okay, the sentiment, you see, all that. The connection with the abyss, all that like that. And then you say, now I'm going to conclude. You know, the next one. And 타도하게 시골라서 미리 정화적인 렘바트 제가 실로 보라. And there's also taking the loss on him, offering virtue to others. All that you don't do. Oh, except the person who abuses me. Otherwise, I will practice, loss of me, virtue to others. But except the person who abuses me, So you have to use this. You have to use this 50 stanza. 50 stanza who abuse you. Oh, that is offering virtue, taking the loss. All that is because all the happiness, because all the happiness comes from others. Why you offer victory? Why you take the loss? Because harm and all the sufferings come from the I, cherishing the I, cherishing the I. Oh, so that you keep the loss on the subject. You offer virtue to others. All that like that. You see, it's also there. So you see, at 50 stanza. Then the next stanza, then looking at practice of teacher of patience. Of course, no question there. Teacher of patience. Of course, if you think, then there's, you see, looking at it. It is teacher for you to learn patience. Yes. Personal appreciation. Then there's what tong-len. Yeah, that's of course. Then you take this personal abuse, all the sufferings, all that the suffering, the delusion, environment. Then you give your body, your enjoyment. All the 3 time merits, everything you offer to all the symptoms. So why not this? So others say, oh, except the person who abuses me. Otherwise, I will give everything to all others except yours. Then you cannot practice this 50, 60. So it becomes like that. So the next one, 70, I think, 70 years. 70. Then 8. So the 8. Then sing is empty. Sing. So abusive, but there's no real one. What you believe is not there. You see, now the emptiness. So what you believe real is not there. So funny. So funny. So then by realizing that, all right, then you see, then you realize, by realizing that, then you get to it. Sorry. Yeah. So even there's appearance, that abuse, even there's appearance, but you don't believe. By realizing emptiness, it's like that. Oh, that's the appearance, but you don't believe. Because you have realized emptiness is not there. That's so, there's no sheme letter. So there's no interesting in that. No, and then you see, free from bondage. So yeah, the delusion karma bound you to samsara, so free from that. First you realize the emptiness, then as a result, then you realize the conventional truth, gunzo dhamma. You realize the conventional truth, the middle labeled one. See your mind, middle labeled one, so like that. Yeah, okay. So then you see Katori. Yeah, so that you see, then you see, no, from the eight verses, you don't find anything that, like you can't use anything, you can't do any practice with this. So it becomes that danger. That you see, what Buddha said, you can't practice. That's what happens. So then it becomes a problem. Then you are accusation to Buddha. Accusation with Buddha, and they echo the West. You know, accusation with Buddha did mistakes. And that happens. That might happen. You see, it's like that. You don't find it difficult. Buddha made mistakes. Because like that, you are perfectly all right, but Buddha made mistakes. So anyway, things like it. The other thing is, whether you're doing extensive studying Dharma or not, however, then everyday life, eating, walking, sitting, sleeping, doing job, with as much as possible with the bodhichitta, totally benefit others as much as possible, Live the life in that. So everything becomes a cause of enlightenment. Whatever you do, you see, at least Dharma, cause of happiness. Okay, that's one thing. You try as much as possible, even if you don't have bodhichitta. The other one is, you see, we should keep our mind. You see, I'm going to live long, a concept of permanence. I'm going to live long. Keeping your mind towards that, which is not true. You see, even 5 minutes before car accident, you have this, I'm going to live for a long time. You have that concept. So that it cheats you. So it doesn't get to practice Dharma. It delays practice Dharma. Or maybe next life, or when I become much older, or something like that. Or when I finish everything, or something like that. So they always delay practice Dharma. If you say, never get done practice, learning Dharma. All of that. So, you see, everyday life, our mind should keep it. Not that side. We should keep it, you see, towards a total impermanence. We should keep mind towards that. So that it doesn't cheat you. That can happen this year, this month, this week. Even thinking this week is better, he said. Even thinking. You don't think it every day, but thinking that might happen like this week or something, even he says that much better. So the best thing, you see, can happen today. Can happen today. See, if you're doing meditation session at the beginning, you see, I might die during the session. Death might happen during the session. This might be the only time that I have. So whatever you're doing, if you're going for shopping or something outside, it may not be possible to come back, home, or something I say. Even today, so that's the best. So keep the mind towards the total impermanence. So then always it reminds, So the life is finished so fast. Second person, so fast. So getting near death and getting near, if it's not purified, come lamrim. So fast, so fast. So then you see, when you think of death, then you remember Dharma. So practice Dharma. You see, not just torture you, just dead, just torture. No, Dharma. Not the thing limited. The Dharma. They bring happiness. The Dharma. Oh, Dharma. To practice Dharma right now. Because this can be any time. So I practice Dharma right now. Oh, so that's the purpose of thinking that. Oh, so the practice Dharma, happiness, time of death, no worry, no fear, nothing. Happiest time to be born pure land, the happiest time. No worry, no fear. Happy, just happy mind, and you get born a better human being. You see, next life, like that. Or totally happy mind. Then at least no fear. The last one, no fear. Oh, so not only they were human, not only higher birth, the next life, not only free with samsara, and then even enlightenment. You see, then it result benefit. Achieve enlightenment for sentience, or the freedom from ocean suffering bring to enlightenment. All that. You see. So if the mind, goes the other side, then everything Dharma practice doesn't happen. It get delayed, and then, suppose this life, they always get delayed, practice, nothing happens. Then when you know, suddenly when you know, you're going to die. So whatever heart attack, whatever, suddenly you know you're going to die. I should have been retreat. I should have started Dharma. I should have done that. I should have done that. So much worry, fear. You see, that happens. That dangerous. But there's no time to that. So it's, so you see, I should have done. I should have done this. I should have done this. Sometimes all the meaningless, all that. So then, there's a time. So therefore, usually keep our mind towards the always to keep the mind total impermanence to that part. So then always get to practice Dharma. So then you don't cheat yourself all the time. So that is even you are expert in Dharma, Sutra, Tantra, expert, great teacher, expert, you can explain. But you see, you have you don't you don't think impermanence is that. So Milarepa said, if you think impermanence is that, you conquer the laziness. You conquer the laziness, and if you think the impermanence is that, and by remembering impermanence, everything, whatever you do, become Dharma. So then if you don't think of impermanence, then you're going to live long. Then you see, then always your life is lazy. And then nothing becomes the Dharma, or the old Dharma, cause non-virtue, they cause a lot of all that's name, but it's very important. So even we can explain Sutta Tantra, so expert, but never think impairment that all that then difficult to even become pure Dharma, or say also that Oh, then the kind of, even you have a scientific knowledge, degree, high degree, all that, but nothing implements that. Oh, then the kind of, then it doesn't make a dharma, or that is the cause of happiness, doesn't make. Anyway, so that's so important to not cheat yourself. That is always, that's not important. My category pursue. Okay, that's all. That's why. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay. Pray. So, Young just rented this the religious faith. Interfaith, with Chapter Rinpoche. The Chapter Rinpoche. So Chapter Rinpoche, that's the you know, the Kasore is Dharma's elder tutor. And that's a real top, the preserving Lama Tsongkhapa teaching, you know, preserve not only words, but experience, you know, who preserve the most important. So, yeah. Yeah, so, I have a very close relationship in the Rinpoche. Yeah, I was invited to Dharamsala or Buddhagaya, also for lunch, something like that. So the Shamde, you know, there's a Rinpoche, Judge Rinpoche and Rinpoche paper put. So the plate is full of you know, rice and you know, because Rinpoche is you know, the enlightened being. So enlightened being doesn't create the drama. So only benefit is in me, or so pure action. So yeah, then the piece of meat, then big person put potato radiation thing covered. Then so when I start to eat after offering, then Rinpoche has finished half plate. Rinpoche has food finished half plate, already finished, or half, when I start to eat. So however, it is really yeah, so Rinpoche became, I think, 97 Garden Tiba, I think. Yeah, so anyway, it's exactly Lama Tsongkhapa. So unbelievable. So yeah. So anyway, the Kainadi. So the interfaith. So those who can come, please come, attend. The Kasur Rinpoche's attending the Deputy Rinpoche and the other sector. So yeah. Yeah, you're able to come to this very good. So then for the sense of that, we're doing prayer now. Or that, okay? Thank you very much. Ah. Oh, yeah. Oh, so this, please understand, the mantra inside. So, so when it goes on your head, or the touch, not touch, it purifies 2 billion eon negative karma. 2 billion eon negative karma and 40 million eon negative karma. It purifies. But when it goes in your head, think all the negative karma obscuration collected from beginningless rebirth are totally purified now. All them must think that. I don't know whether it's enough or not. This is the long life pill from Maritika, the Pema Sambhava's unbelievable cave, Nepal, where he achieved the immortal realization, he achieved the Buddha-Amita use. So the nectar coming from the cave inside is the nectar coming. So this pill is met with the nectar. I hope there's enough to everybody. So it's person one to you must take right now rather than carrying. It's very heavy to carry. Yeah, you can buy it, and then you see purified all the obscuring karmas, and then receive the Pema Sambhava's blessing, then because of the Dharma Kaya absorbed to your mind, and you see things like that in prolonged your life, like that. You see, so there's many other lamas as holy substances mixed with that long life. So this is a Pema Sambhava's really inside, and there's a very powerful mantra by seeing, touching, and everything. Meaningful to hold this one. So outside of that, rather, don't. Oh, no, that. What does it? Somebody strong hand. No dance. One person can get the pills. One person. No, so better take. That's a missionary. Yeah, okay. So this here is a blessed thing. So many mantra recited, and I made prayers. Well, just to tell, in I think Taoto General Center, Canberra. So I forget his name. He got some blessing. So what happened was, his dog was very sick. I don't know what the disease, but he maybe couldn't help at the animal place. So he gave one blessing to that dog. So that dog got better. And then there's either 2 dogs. So another dog got sick, and he gave the blessing string to the dog, and that dog also got better. So then I gave him 50 blessing strings to people with cancer, people who have as I told him, that's not only my thing, prayers, and he has the faith, he has devotion. So it has additional power. It is faith. So that's helping us doing that. But anyway, but you see, if you pray, it does have some positive effect to others. Maybe they're taking time, but you see, normally, I try to pray at this way, due to all the past, present, future, marriage, collective, material, marriage, collective, numberless other something with the Buddhas. And then it's really, any sentiment who see me, who hears my name, or the remember me, the trust me, the touch me, we have seen portals, and just by that made the suffering be immediately pacified, and achieve all the happiness, including enlightenment. So I tried to pray that. So what happened was in Australia, the dog, the one lady's dog, was sick. So the vague, I would say, vague place, bad place, was bent. The place. So they decided the dog will die, no hope. So take it home. So she, at the house, door was facing the pillar. Door was facing, there she put my picture, and the door was facing. He said the dog to refuge, but they were facing to my picture, so the dog got better. Dog got better. That's one thing. She came to thank to me at the where the boat was parked. Then another lady has one daughter. She had a heart problem. So she gave mother gave my powder to her, the daughter, and the daughter rubbed the heart and something like that. Then she got better. So also I think thanked me. I don't know where the athlete. I think so. You see, normally dedicated marriage like this, so it does help. It does help others. Well, you see, there are also other things I haven't heard or the other things they happen. So it does help. So if you dedicate your marriage, you see, so it's very important. So naturally, so they blessing, I recite many mantra and many prayers. So just by touch, purify negative karma. Then it can really protect from the sungwa. Sungwa means protection. So generally from human and non-human. So that it is a general understanding that harm. You see. Then third one, you see, by reading that, it reminds you good heart to benefit others. Samsangbo. The good heart towards others, okay? Three things. Third benefits by winning this protection, okay? So I think that's all. Okay, so yeah, we'll do that. With the dedication while young Rinpoche is there. Okay. Yeah. Due to all the past, present, and future marriage, through marriage, numberless and numberless Buddhas, until our samsara end, may as soon as have a stable life, all the holy wishes be succeed immediately. Kantirave kurve shinga dependan deva malu jume cherishing tenten jaso ishabe sede bado tenjuru tongye nyingje sungdu jube lam cheche sangje kangje tenju chana pemo tenten jaso la so ante Shende Londro Sho Dorogombo Chere Siwange Seche Jave Changa Kanche She Yonso Jache Mola Jeda Deva Dantundu Mimbara Sho Chana Peme Chela Duzi Daso Nige Soso Tangmen Beguzi Chebe Ranyen Beguzi Chujua jasu atasun shu ome chun se che jabe chela Tenten luwa mebe jamba tanta ge la tanta be tu Tanta mebe nikun chubara shu did all the past, present, future, I made it to collect the 3 times I made it to collect the number listen to number Buddhas. Oh, the yeah. May the bodhichitta be generated in the heart of all the sentient beings, and from everyone from whom I receive all happiness, from all the 3 past, present, future, all the happiness up to enlightenment, everything, every single pleasure. Kasore, kasore. Then kasore. Numbers with Dharma Sangha, by relying on them, makes you free from lower realm, from samsara, from lower nibbana, and makes you achieve Buddhahood and free numberless sentient beings by you from the ocean samsara, bring to enlightenment. Then numberless with the Dharma Sangha come from what? From every single helping hungry animals, every single the mosquitoes, ants, tiniest flies, for everyone, every bugs, and every human being, all those who abuse and that, every human being, numberless Buddha Sangha come from them. Then they've been mother, been kind for ways, and from beginners, then it is so much all of that is so kind, so they can all the bodhichitta to be generated in all their heart or the days, and the achieving enlightenment is possible. So that. And then, but you see, most sentient beings who met Dharma, practice Dharma, it's hardly anything. So most sentient beings don't met Dharma, don't understand Dharma, don't practice Dharma. So they have, the motivation is attachment to this life, in self-taking also. So they see, they create so much karma from beginner's rebirth. From beginner's rebirth up to now, much karma, then they suffer. You're born with him, they suffer. Up to now, from beginner's rebirth. Then again, if you don't practice Dharma in this life, if you don't realize the emptiness directly, then again you have to be reborn. samsara too dim, then again they have to suffer without end. And again they have to suffer for you without end. So they with the bodhichitta be generated in all their heart without delay even second, and they achieve enlightenment as good possible. That. All the bodhichitta be generated in the hearts of all the students and those who rely upon Prajnaparamita, pray whose names given to me, and all that. Heart, especially the sentient beings in this world, and the sentient beings in America, and all the people who came to sentient beings who came to the center in America, who came in the past, who came now, who will come in the future, and all the staffs in the past, past, and future, all the bodhicitta to be generated in all their heart. Then any sentient being that I see, and that I see innocent being, and the innocent being who see me, and the innocent being who hears my name, who hears talk, and the remember me, touch me, or seeing portals, all the bodhicitta to be generated in all their heart, and those who develop, those who are bodhicitta to be developed, all that to be generated bodhicitta and to be enlightenment is good possible. All that Chajo, Samjo, Rinpoche, Machi, Bana, Jeju, Jeba, Nyamba, Meba, Kone, Gondo, Bewara, then the FPMT Kasuri, all the kind of to be able to enlighten sentence quickly, that's the essence. All the actions are benefiting with teaching sentient beings out to be extremely beneficial. All the all the students to actualize in this life, to actualize from good Rinpoche up to enlightenment. So they correctly falling back to friend up to enlightenment. Or the medieval center, particularly the medieval center, all to be most beneficial to all the sentient beings. Most beneficial to all the sentient beings. You see, freedom is from freedom from the Lord sufferings and the samsara and Lord never brings to enlightenment. All of that you see. Every student never ever get reborn Lord. Never ever get reborn Lord in the Lord realm, back to Lord realm again. And even then able to actualize and able to actualize. All the wishes be then succeed. All the wishes be succeed according to the holy Dharma, and not only all the actions become cause of happiness by Dharma, but all the actions become cause of enlightenment with bodhichitta. So like that. Yeah, it was very important. Okay, then to actualize them. Rooted path of character falling by the friend, the 3 pounds about and they uncommon truth races. Oh yeah, that's right. Even enlightenment happened. If we want a pure land where we can become enlightened, or at least there is a perfect rebirth, the mind, the teaching, people call the mind, the Guru, reveal unmistakable about enlightenment, by pleasing most of all the mind, words, friend, to achieve enlightenment. It's good. Possible, like that. So, that same thing, or every one of us here, also to be like that, exactly, to be like that. What I said to all the students, the Mitiba, similar to everyone else here. To actualize Lama Tsongkhapa teaching in this very lifetime. And to be guided by Lama Tsongkhapa mind, the virtual friend in all the lifetimes. And they were separate from pure teaching that admired by all the Buddhas. So we did. O yedem kazana tera kundu jawa zonga techo shinye ngozu zebe do jawe ngabe alam zang tenye geje zanyang dawa ma juru mejo namdara zangme jintang de la chen jase chebe de dong choge rinye nan jo je losa jawe tantang jawa jo then to never rise heritage anger even for 1 second to the action of the guru to be able to see the action of the guru the guru's actions all the Buddha's actions all the blessing through that blessing in your heart then generate all the realizations up to enlightenment. So yeah, correct to words friends. So that ba de la me namba tawa la ke che zang yang lo ta mi ji jin de le ba dong wa mo gu la me jin la sam la jo wa so then now very important to prep the world. Did all the past, present, future, memory, through that to collect numberless and numberless Buddhas, made all that happen now in the future to be stopped immediately, and all the famines and disease, all the things come from the discriminant thought and attachment to the three-person mind to be stopped immediately, including the cause, and generated made the danger of fire, water, air, water, blood, all that, water, air, earth, and earthquakes and so forth, landslide, I think then especially the fire dangers, especially the danger of elements in America, particularly America happens so many times, even 2-3 times at the same time. That's the heaviest California fire there. There's no sure that they can stop it after 1 month. So came from Australia, 100 fire extinguisher, and all of that, also New Zealand, so anyway, so very important the big prayer. Then perfect peace and happiness prevailed in the everyone's heart by general loving kindness, compassion, bodhichitta. And made the Buddha Dharma, made the Buddha Dharma last long time from West, peace and happiness. And the symbol is Buddha Dharma, and the achieving enlightenment is good possible. Then may be able to cherish, every sentence more than sky filled with the rich round jewels, or every sentence able to cherish more than that. All that. Tane samje tamje la yishin wo la la tenjo drube samba ye tato jebra jemba la. All that did all the 3 diameters collect from 3 diameters collect from numberless and numberless Buddhas and the Kasuri innocent they may see me here's my name there's my talk remember the touch and the seeing portals just by that may they all suffering be pacified and may they achieve all the happiness including enlightenment. Tane samje tamje la yi whatever tani thongaman to sama jesu tenya ru ragama tamdu jaba tamje te amola tum agu chene namba gundu beta dangerous ji the last one due to all the past present future merits collect 3 merits collect numberless Buddhas that which exists in my name. It should mean something is empty. It should come to the same point. made I, who exists in mere name. Achieve the Buddhahood that will exist in mere name. Lead all the sentient beings who exist in mere name. To that Buddhahood which exists in mere name. By myself alone, who exists in mere name. No, Jamlamba, Chita, Chambata, Kunda, Sambote, Atakunje, Chetonda, Loja, Kawa, Teta, Rodumo, Tutunshebe, Jawa, Tamje, Jango, Akala, Tutunga, Daya Kava, Zawadi, Sambo, Tujeru. Okay, thank you very much. Okay.